All right, order in the court. Let's be clear. I do apologize, but y'all do wait 8 hours for some folks up around here. Surely you got time for the judge to do a research. Now, there were 4 other videos that the judge had no idea that folk around here confessing, protesting, and lying about. Let's be clear. We're going to talk about a few things. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you've been blocked, we need to have a conversation. Straight like that.
Meet the Peppermint Gang, aka the Elder Gang, 60 and dry.
I heard that Mildred sold her house for $500,000.
$500,000? You are joking. It can't be true.
Order in the shady court. Justice served with sass.
Hey, what's up? Judge Shady Court here. Listen, if you are a wannabe criminal, you need to know about your Miranda rights. Now, this is how it goes. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before questioning and to have a lawyer present during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you free of charge prior to any questioning. Do you understand your rights? Are you willing to waive these rights and talk to me now without a lawyer being present? Listen, when the police plan on interrogating you, that absolutely means you're not free to go. Now, I want to equip you as a criminal to be. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.
All right. Come on in. Gather in the room. Gather up closely. Ain't that what the official Kingpin say up around here? Yeah, I know y'all flocking over here for the title, but let's be clear. I stand on business. I stay in my lane. And when there is some sort of questions and doubts, especially from about a week ago, about 2-3 years ago, I make myself ready, available to a lot of y'all, right? I'm not here to bash. I'm currently not here to protect nobody, but I have a right to stand up for the judge, right? And the judge going to do it smooth because that's why I'm the judge. I have to remind myself after I took my pressure pill. You see what I'm saying? Because I told y'all, I pride myself. Oh, I see the shade and all this. And everybody want to highlight the judge business, the judge. Like, everybody want to highlight what I got going on. But the last time I checked, Judge Shady Court ain't got around here and regurgitated they rumors. When they both fall out, I don't recall the judge sitting around chair. I said sitting up around chair, right? And putting y'all stuff in the tide. Oh, so-and-so beefing with the judge. Let me go on and highlight that. You know, I understand this is a black tea sector, but some things I ain't in the business of, and I daggone sure is not and will not be in the business of keep repeating myself, regurgitating and percolating the same ish that you know has never been true. And my, all the way in 2026, the whole world done been reset and people still can regurgitate the same stuff. Because guess why? They done fell out with so-and-so. I ain't here to take up for nobody. Let me be clear, right? I wish those folks will, and y'all have seen the judge nowhere. See, one thing, the power that I got of silence is crazy. I hold a lot on this internet. That's why I say I pick and choose what I get involved in, associate myself with. And let me be very clear, Official Kingpin. I am not here to get in between you and Dre beef because you guys were just up on the panel having a hearty hee-hi-ho. Your channel was one of the few places on this internet that I felt like I was welcome. Right? I understand how you get down and understand this game. But I always request, and it's a simple request, so I take matters in my own hands and understand that everything is content, right? Now, I don't recall highlighting the daggone thing up around here. I sure don't. Now, get it however you live it. But I have a right to defend my name from Yvette to the judge on down to by the wayside, right? That's how I'm standing. I have nothing to do with you and AT2's beef. Never have. I never asked anybody to be a crusader for Yvette. I've been battling AT2 for almost 6-7 years. Right now, he has successfully infiltrated a relationship that I was trying to build, right? But I see that he's hell-bent on destroying any up-and-coming affiliations, associations that I have, right? And the sad thing, I was recently somewhere, y'all know what AT2 said to me? He said, I was thinking about wishing her a happy birthday. Let me tell you something. I ain't never asked nobody for nothing, right? All I ask is to remember. I never was a bad friend, associate, whatever y'all want to call it around here. I'm not the one that got up here. And let me backtrack something too while I'm on it. See, I'm on one today. See, a lot of people want to rumble with me right now, right? So y'all throwing your hat in the ring. You highlighting stuff that I'm not. It's a lot of things that I've been privy to on this internet from a while. From the facts of the matter of who's who, I never collaborated with a soul, right? Because that's not how I operate until I officially have to tap on somebody's door, right? Y'all sat around here. Okay, P, I'm sure you heard of Tenneke. I just watched the video. Let me apologize because I had to finish watching the whole thing, right? And so I watched it, and I watched other several videos that I wasn't aware of 2-3 days ago with this girl just running around like, yeah, I'm going to get paid for my time, this, that. I have been fighting a good fight with this heifer for at least 4-5 years, been a psychedelic psychopath, right? But see, let's be clear. I see and I hear it all. But these last couple of lives must have been the Lord shining down. Because just to show us my name with this young lady, now I have a reason, right? I'm going after YouTube because they continue. They were notified about a lot of things, right? Y'all know Meta and a whole bunch of some little girl and her mother. She was talking about she got mental problem because they allow her to see stuff she want. My thing is, damn, is that easy? Oh, yes. Because as of today, in the last couple of days, people are now attached to this civil case. If you have hosted this young lady on your channel, right, you got to be subpoenaed. Because listen, let me say this. It is what it is, whatever's happened. A lot of things that occurred in the last 2 days that was said with Official King Payne being, his information is on the, has been what? He found out. I don't know why he didn't understand because I can remember him and Tenneke having some sort of affiliation. Maybe I'm wrong, but I've been around here a long time, right? I've been around here a long time, and it don't take me long to figure out when I got to pull out, man, right? I ain't hating. I ain't jealous of nobody. What I feel sad for is the subscribers because a lot of them meet us through each other, right? And people just want to pick and prod for anything. Okay, P. AT2 was trying to allegedly throw some stuff over there about some grandkids and grandma. I don't know. But I've never done the research and I've never was invested. And what I'm not in the business of doing is regurgitating some unfounded lies, right? That none of y'all have full proof of, right? I've said what I had to say. I don't owe none of y'all nothing. Dre has spent the last 7 years on this internet. And a lot of y'all hate me for what occurred between us. But y'all don't understand. AT2 right here, right now, throwing one of y'all under the bus, throwing rocks and hiding his hands and playing like he the king of what? That's when I knew I can't do this anymore, right? None of you heifers is going to cause me to give up on every single thing that I've done in life. But see, right now, what I've gotten for you, young lady, you said you're going to get paid for your time. Well, did you notify the IRS, right? Okay. Somebody get their fucking calculator out, right? And multiply 200 times everybody on this internet, right? Whether you like it or not. OKP said he wasn't aware. I got all the footage. Shout out to them young ladies. I don't know y'all. But it is quite sad that these young ladies had to still try to convince this clout-chasing heifer the dangers of her ways while she says somebody going to pay her for a time, not being a fully licensed research while hiding, right? She had no right to sell that boy's information, mine and nobody else, because that is not a requirement of YouTube. I want her off the platform since she's so cocky about what she's done, right? And anybody can't understand that, then you right there with her. I will never condone getting up here doxing people, putting people's lives at risk. DV stuff happening, people on being vindictive on revenge, and anybody think that's cute, right? All for what, a YouTube channel? When you come on down to this civil action case, because listen, the videos don't lie. I ain't got to say a goddamn thing. I got $5,000 to kick this shit off. And if y'all want to get paid from YouTube and everywhere else, if you've been doxxed by this young lady, let me tell you how it goes. To those young ladies that was up there, I'm going to tell you right now, the same disagreement happened between a simple agreement of a fucking Cash App. This lady tried to attempt to ruin my life. I've done everything in power while all of you sat back and encouraged her behavior while she's still hiding out in the mask. I brought her all the way from her comfy state of Tennessee to the state of Maryland, right? I told her, I'm going to find you. And then I'm going to bring you to where I am. I think I successfully did that. Fuck a dismissal, right? Because she's seen that can't take it and go. She's still invading my life. And now, what if King Pain had some enemies? Let me tell y'all what I did discover. Rest in peace to Miss Pam. Before Miss Pam left here, I have each and every file of who were doxxed, right? From your pictures. Listen, I got y'all family member pictures. It came from this young lady. Yes, the one y'all sit up here and talk to all day and been talking to for 4 or 5 years while she around. I'm going to tell y'all young ladies, y'all better lawyer up because she's going to dox you, right? A lot of y'all shit, because my shit is being tracked down from what was done to me. A lot of y'all shit is on the dark web. Don't ask me how. It's your job to go get it off of there, scrub it, report it, do what you got to do. I can't fight everybody's battles, right? What if King Pain had somebody that had a vendetta? He didn't know his shit was real for real. That girl said out her mouth just as bold. And basically it's like, I'm going to get paid for my time. But my thing is, the question that I had, when were OKB and her beefing? See, it's the diabolical, dangerous ish for me. And anybody sitting up there, that's fine. Because when it happened to you, you're going to do your own research. I know who she is inside and out. I brought her to the courtroom. She's been blessed enough. If I wanted to put in that work, I could. And she still won't accept that. So we're going to hit the pockets, right? YouTube is going to pay for her deception, manipulation, putting her channel on somebody else's name. See, now I got a reason to stand on business. See, I told her to go her way. I'm not going to stop. Some of y'all might not have the money right now, but I encourage you to put it up. Because when it's time to settle for those millions, I don't want to hear it. Everybody should eat right now. We have a right to exist on this platform. Judge Faith Jenkins, right here on this YouTube, spoke about it months ago. YouTube has done nothing. And if it caused me to pull both of these channels down, it was nice knowing y'all. Because see, I was in the world of social media before both of these channels. I've been all over this ninja. Now I've never hid from either one of you. Make it make sense. And I don't give a fuck how long ago it was, 22, 23, 24. The fact of the matter is you guys have actively ushered in her behavior. No, I'm not here to fight nobody else's battles. But at some point, you got to call a thing a thing. Other than that, I need y'all to go talk to a therapist, right? I don't know if King Pain understands. This is 2026, right? These files speak way before that. This girl had no right, right? I appreciate him speaking up as being one of the content creators that's standing on business and held her accountable, right? Straight like that. Ain't for clout. It's the audacity of her boldness. Because you need money, guess what? Get a job. See, the sad thing about you, girl, you're a preacher's kid. I can't wait to talk to your father. I'm going in that church, and I'm going to go straight color purple in there. God is trying to tell me something right now because he better get you. See, the church need to know what you're doing and everything because I'm all the way in this. But I just figured out how to do it. See, you want new subscribers. You want to build your little pathetic channels. And you want to be rewarded for doing shit that is illegal on YouTube. I want YouTube to pull you the fuck down. Then I want you to get in your local application center where you are and get a job and a life, right? You sat on that boy's channel in that video and said, a lot of y'all got records. Do you not know? I am so grateful that this happened because I truly meant and truly believe that you appreciate getting called the head hunter while your head is hiding. Make it make sense. Y'all some bucket. I will leave this fucking sector until this lawsuit is done. And I will not stop to show y'all I don't give a fuck about a click in the view. What I need right now is accountability, right? Because I tried to let shit ride. I let it ride with Sweet Pea, and I choose who the fuck I let, and nobody. See, now what I know now, y'all saw me extend my heart, but nobody would carry a boss like me. I don't give a fuck what you think, right? Let's be clear. I'm going to get back to my content just like everybody else, but y'all want to keep tap dancing. Every time y'all get mad with Dre, here y'all go. Right? This young lady has actively went behind and built relationships with the people like Toxic Diamond, AT2. AT2 done cussed her out. Huh? I cut Toxic Diamond off for life. But it's a joy watching her be the lost, pathetic soul that she is on here. And only with 5K subscribers. How sad. They know all your life, inside and out. We know you ain't happy. It's just sad. I watch you just for pure entertainment when I get ready. Because some of it I can't stomach, right? I cut off. That's that on that. If any one of you ever wanted to have knowledge or whatever, right? Don't use me as a bait when you fall out with Dre, especially when he was just sitting around there to your good old panel. Make it make sense. I rung the alarm a long time ago. I never hear from y'all and y'all. I pick and choose what I share about me and my family. I have a right to exist, just like she's over there hiding. And anybody don't understand that, I suggest you unsubscribe. That's how unbothered I am. This is my life. And nobody gets to fucking capitalize to the tune of money. See, she didn't speak this shit before this court case. Now I have cause. Do y'all understand me? I can prove it out her own fucking mouth. She got it like that. She been searching enough of y'all. Now, whether it's y'all or not, if you want your shit that she gave me in those files, then I need you to reach out to me. Other than that, I'm going to turn it the fuck over to the attorney. And no, don't reach out to me. Get it from the lawyer that will. Here's my hand to God, and I need somebody to stamp this video. That's why I'm trying to keep it professional, because it's going nowhere, right? Don't report it, Miss Lady. How funny you let people dox you in somebody else's chat. Where's the live, Tenneke? Where's the live? If it was me or Goody up here chopping your ass up, you'd have been live within 2 minutes. Don't go silent and dark now. Get up and fire something up. You've been clout chasing over here, back and forth all over the place. You're not going to strike that channel. You did a privacy strike on Goody. Let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it. Smash the like button.
A grafted people born here in the wilderness of North America, with no knowledge of self, no self-respect, and no love for self. Politically immature. He said we have not because we demand not. And we demand not because truly deep down inside, we don't think we deserve it. And if we're blessed to live another 400 years, our conditions won't change. We are afraid to fight for ourselves. So we just fight for everybody else.
Lord have mercy. Y'all know I took that blood pressure pill. Something else, guys. Y'all got to forgive me. I'm actually working. Y'all can imagine how many videos I had to catch up. That goes to show you. Judge is in over her head, but guess what? The battles ain't mine. It's the Lord. See, I never asked nobody to take up for me, to fight for me. I just wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, right? All I ask is for the bitch to unmask herself, right? She's still over there lying to y'all. Those girls, she's going to dox them. I've gotten inside her brain for 4 or 5 years. She's obsessed with me. There was something, right? And she know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't have to confirm or deny nothing. She's been obsessed. I told her, take your hairy puss and go. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. What's up, Lisa? Lord have mercy. Yes, all I got to do is just think about what YouTube allowed this bitch to do and calm them and you get up here and flag people channel. She been striking my channel. She been doing every time I say I was born the fucking a month and that girl been striking my channel. You understand me? My God, a lot of stuff came on. She said, I will give you my information. No, you just said, don't nobody know who the fuck you is, right? So which is it, heifer? You so delusional, girl. Get your live fired up and get busy. We up in this thing, man. What's up, Tierra? We up in this thing, man. Hey, y'all know what I'm talking about with a cunt your bunking ass. I ain't got an ounce of talent if you paid it. Your talent is researching. Well, see if YouTube is hiring. Because the black tea sector don't need you. It's very dangerous what you're doing. And when somebody check you, you can't handle it. It's the delusion for me. Now, I don't know what she got over a lot of y'all fucking head. Because she must have something. She got no right. Whether she's it's legal in this state. Bitch, you just sat up there and had intent. You said people got to pay you $200 for your time. Can I get an amen? No, y'all don't hear me. Do y'all understand that I'm taking her through there off her own words? Right? Off the no disrespect. These videos being played in a civil case, and I'm going federal. You know why? Because civil, they got a cat. This is way more 300K. This girl's put me through hell, right? Hiding, gliding, tap dancing, and all that. Now you want to get on so-and-so channel and say, oh, I tell you my name. Really? We'll save it for the court system, bitch. And then and only then, when we class up action your ass. And guess what? By the time I sent everybody what the fuck you done, Pam sent me everything. And this is called the motherfucking Pam Project. Straight the fuck like that. Ain't that right, Lisa? The Pam Project. We gonna rock your world straight from the grave.
Meet the Peppermint Gang, aka the Elder Gang. 60 and dry.
I heard that Mildred sold her house for $500,000.
$500,000? You are joking. It can't be true.
Objection.
Yes, we're talking facts. So here's a complete rundown. I spent a lot of years when me and AT2 originally fell out, right? I got on the battlefield. I was shutting everything down. And this is the question. A lot of y'all have done some evil shit to each other in this gutter sector, right? I say ain't nobody safe. Why she so untouchable? Y'all ever asked yourself that? Why? Let's talk about it. I don't fight for no cause but the right cause. And when it hits my door, oh, I'm on it. I never asked none of y'all to get involved in nothing. In fact, people are now saying basically, I received your shit, but don't call me for court. No. It's this thing called aiding and abetting, getting by the guilt, whatever fuck me and mine can research. It's going to happen. We're going to have a real trial up around here, right? YouTube is going to pay me. Because all I ever wanted was her to give me a fair fight. Get up and tell people who you are. You've been hiding for too long, right? You've done enough damage. And for you to be so cocky, I didn't know. I thought you did $10, $12. Allegedly only fuck for 40, right? Not my words. Huh? Ain't that what you do? Regurgitate everybody's shit while you over there playing Paw Patrol? Make it make sense. Let me say this. Happy Cinco de Mayo. But don't get it twisted. Feliz Navidad and all that good shit, right? I don't find nothing fairy about a motherfucker equate me and regurgitate when this story got so many spins. Half the shit I'm shocked about what is coming out now. What's next? That Walmart caught it on video? I understand y'all want content, but this is somebody's life, right? I've addressed it. I fought side by side, and a lot of you took it, right? We fell out. Right? I've extended the olive branch. I let all that shit go. But a lot of y'all not going to play me because I came on YouTube alone and I'm going to roll out by myself. Right? I never required nobody to do nothing. Y'all got to respect that. Yvette never got up here and sold nothing. And let me be clear. I don't know how Sweet Pea Diary found her. I did my own research. Sweet Pea had no idea that I was doing my own research. Right? A lot of you are unaware that her and I had a conversation on Instagram. She forgot her mask. I never forgot it, right? I've done everything legally I had to do. Her mother's aware of her behavior. Her father, the pastor in Tennessee. I'm going to fly out and I'm going to ask the church to pray, because this week I was so low and I realized, and why she was able to break some of you heifers and y'all slipping and hiding and gliding. No. It's time now. Since she couldn't take her dismissal and go, right? And now she parading all for try to get her numbers off. Everybody patting her on the back. Hey, there go the hair, honey. There go tend to get. Instead of saying, girl, just take that hot ass mask off. Get yourself some of this free oxygen. I'm a whole man. I'm a whole king. I'm a whole queen. Let me see your eyes. Don't y'all see the shady and shifty in that? Let's be clear.
Order in the shady court. Justice served with sass.
Make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all get a little bit of flavor on the judge, but I'm going to kick it straight to you. Understand we all got a story. All I ask is, if anybody, I would tell you how I feel. OKP, you recorded my audio unbeknownst to me. Then I realized that that's your MO, and that's fine. I will never have a conversation with you again. Because in my state, you must have consent. Oh, yeah. 2 parties. And I made that aware. Let's be clear, right? When we know better, we do better. I'm not in the business of doing a lot of things unless I have to, right? And I'm also not asking anybody. What I'm asking is, a lot of y'all shit been floating around for a minute, whether it's y'all or not. It's the intent, right? It's been done on a public platform, and we are content creators. She put a lot of y'all, as well as myself. And I've been waiting for the day for this buttercup head bitch to admit that she's no researcher, but she wants to get paid for her time. So now she can go to prison or pay the fuck up, far as I'm concerned. Because I'm now tracking the different systems that she's tapped into, right? There's a lot of shit going on. Y'all got to understand I was fighting a whole criminal case. Now I got time for civil. She better get her money out. She laughed. I'm going to catch a flight down there to Maryland. I'm going to have Yvette arrested. Arrested for what? For checking you? For going outside the guidelines, bitch. Right? Straight like that. Make it make sense. I'm back outside, and that's facts. I'm going to be catching flights. When you bring a civil lawsuit, I'm going to confirm with the attorney tomorrow. Most likely, I'm going to have to fly out. If anybody else been doxxed, I will pay for your flight ticket. We go there together. We got to stand on business since it's a game. And those young ladies even tried to tell this bobblehead heifer. But is it fair that she get to get over there and lay in her comfy bed with her and her kids while we all sitting here trying to see if somebody, listen, y'all better check the black web. Let me say this, when it's all said and done, a lot of you better go out and tell a lot of these content creators, because see, I'm getting ready to give all the shit up because I'm tired of y'all disrespecting me and my name, highlighting shit I got going on when I don't do it to y'all. So y'all can go around and ask these people why 3 years ago they sold y'all up the river. Did Yvette say anything? And y'all know who the fuck you are. The receipts don't lie. You better hop in their DM. I said this before. Hop in they fucking DM and tell them how you sold them out 3-4 years ago, right? I told y'all pick and choose my battles. It's unacceptable, man, for real. The rumors or whatever. I don't rock with AT2 anymore, but I am not sitting up here regurgitating the goddamn thing. And let me say this. I was there from the trenches when AT2 was going live from his car. He was getting used to being, in his skin, the comfort of his skin, I must say. Life for him ain't been no crystal stairs. Let's be clear. I was a force over there, man. I saw a lot of y'all. I was around. A lot of y'all saw coming. A lot of y'all were not here when the judge arrived, right? Understand doing the research, but you must have all of it. A lot of y'all just get up and go live and have not one iota of history or facts or research. Don't put me in a situation where somebody sue you for defamation and you sitting over there talking about Yvette or Judge Shady. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I said it then and I'm going to say it now. You're going to be on your own when they fucking sue you, okay? You put those allegations out, just have the resources to back it up and follow it through because Yvette is going to ignore you. I said then, it ain't fair game around this motherfucker, right? Leave me out of it. Your personal beefs with who and his, and then y'all starting to say his best friend ain't a goddamn, because y'all sat right here and watch AT2 do nothing but backhand me and destroy me. Now he's actively interjecting himself in my new affiliations and associations. So with all due respect, I got a lot of shit to do. I got a whole brand to build in a very short period of time. But I'm about that, right? Because I know how to listen, live real world, and do what's required before I sit here and clout chase 24 hours out of day on YouTube to be validated. Then get up here in a delusional world and think what I'm doing is cute. They're going to say, oh, this place and that. Well, tell it to a judge. I ain't saying shit else after this video. I will be recording. You will get subpoenaed and you will bring your ass up in there. If not, where I'm from, they'll come and get you, right? Just ask around. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Like I told Gooditopia, you sat there. And let me say this, Gooditopia. You told these people you accepted my information, right? Because I said something about your child. I said just what the entire internet said at the time when we was beefing. See, you did all kinds of panels on me. So I'm thinking of all this shit now, right? You dress it up just like you want it. You know, this is crazy. I take 2 steps forward with you and we go all the way back. But this time we're done. I wish you well, right? Because I ain't got time for the crazy of it all. One day we want to rule the world and feed the goddamn children and build a sister bond. And then the next minute you over there trying to befriend this bitch that done dragged you and your son way worse than I ever done. All for what? I've been nothing but 100 with you, girl. But let's be clear. You said you watched my content. I said the same. But just as sure as night and day, I will fucking rise with or without you. You sat there and said, yeah, and because I was talking about you, because I said stop getting twisted around this Mickey Flicky. I ain't do half the shit your former death row riders did. Anything to justify. Then you boasted about not coming and doing this and doing that. Yeah. You got me fucked up, Ashley. You and your crew. I'm done, right? Some of y'all, I'm not going to go back and forth because y'all just all over the place, man. And it's not right. It's not fair. If I wanted Ashley and Nicole to be in court and present and press it, I could. There were some things that was not done for brand new. Let me watch my mouth in case I have to pay this in court. Let me tell you something. What y'all blessed me with in these last 2-3 days with all this shit, I can build a case in my sleep. Right? I will not make this content. I'm not going on station here. Y'all gonna see in the end. Might take 2-3 years, but it's facts. And see, I ain't gonna duck and dodge because I know she would do it to me. To those young ladies, understand that y'all on her radar. Just because you have a difference of opinion. Y'all honestly was trying to see the mother. She's a mother of minor children. Why the fuck would she put any woman, let alone anybody else, life in danger? When DV is at an all-time rate, people are dying, man, behind these men. Not able to accept things. She doesn't care. That's what she displayed on Official Kingpin. And Official Kingpin, you got a case. YouTube, listen, you have over 20,000 subscribers. It is YouTube's duty to protect you, especially you're saying what you're saying. If it's really true and you can prove it, right? You had no idea your shit been floating around there. I thought y'all was beefing or something. She told you. She's getting paid off this platform. Your case is open and shut. Now, whether you want to make her famous or not, that's you. At this point, I don't need any one of you. Your receipts are going to help me because I begged the bitch to back off. And she won't stop. I'm just grateful that you all see, and not this is about me. It's bigger. She chose to sell y'all shit because she's a broke bitch, right? Straight the fuck like that. Instead of getting in line, getting a job, she's collecting government assistance. I'm going to go to her church and I'm going to sing the best gospel song that they ever heard in their fucking life. She even said, oh, Judge can't sing. Let me tell you something. You got a right to your own opinion. But that goes to show y'all, not only is she hooking up with Toxic down to 82, anybody I'm associated with. Then you got the elder gang, the bitches like Bossy that's taking up for her bullshit. They owe geriatric ass, geriatric dreadhead ass, bobblehead ass, all the way to the state of Maryland to implement her bitch ass shit. They even took pictures on her post, check her community wall. I got the receipts. They boasted about coming around here in that diesel, yeah, even that bitch, Danny, fucking bitch. They embraced her behavior. They came all the way down here. Her motherfucking fill up on pump 9. Yeah, and even, shut up and go be a better grandmother, heifer. Stand 10 toes down. It's sad that all 4 of these bitches had to go against me. See, I never went live every day. I've been fighting all these bitches. I just got all of your shit, V. Lachey. To my surprise, your husband is white with red hair. Imagine when I go have a meeting with him. You understand? See, the good thing about being in law enforcement, we meet up every year. Everybody build relationships. If you happen to be in a state I'm not in, you're going to do the research while I ain't even there from the comfort of my motherfucking home. They owe me one too. V. Lachey is married to a white man. Listen, get love how the fuck ever you going to get it. But you bought your round in your best dress for death Sunday makeup to come down here and help that bitch stalk me. And you married to Andy Opie? Bitch, you got me fucked up. V. Lachey. See, I didn't even know when you never had no problem. I did not know you hated me that much. So you would come down here and lie on the stand. And when I get finished talking to Opie, bitch, you gonna rule the day you ever met me or took that trip. My first question, did Opie know you was down here lying for a ghostless bitch? That's what I need to hear up around here. That's the fucking elder gang. Them bitches been ganging up on me for years. And I still rise.
Meet the Peppermint Gang, a.k.a. the Elder Gang. 60 and dry.
I heard that Mildred sold her house for $500,000.
$500,000? You are joking. It can't be true.
Let me also give some pathetic credit where it's due. Imagine my surprise when I hear Tenneke in a live saying, yeah, I got my house. Ma'am, you're a renter. Let's be clear. You and I know what the is going on. My, the way you lie. Pam called the Tennessee Bureau of Investigations. And you get on King Payne and say, yeah. Did you tell King Payne you doxed her even in death? That's how sick you are? You told everybody that Pam had a lien on her house. You selfish bitch. How sad. Even in death, you still slinging that woman name. That's why it's called the Pam Project. We got time, right? And a judge or jury gonna stop it. That's crazy to me. That's absolutely crazy, young lady. You still won't stop while you hiding. And you still don't get it. This is crazy. You said in that live, I'll tell you my name. Say my name when no one is around you. Let's be clear up around this Mickey. Are you serious? Now because all of a sudden Kingpin want to know who you is? I know who you are. And a lot of you content creators know exactly who you are. Now while y'all been around here trying to be her BFF, y'all know what it is. I don't know whether a lot of y'all in these files that she gave Pam sent to me, or y'all not. I don't know. It ain't my duty to reach out to none of y'all. It ain't my duty, none of that. My duty was to mind my goddamn business. You understand me? I ain't never asked y'all for a thing. I don't give a shit whether it happened in 2020. The fact of the matter is, she had no reason. And let me tell y'all, a lot of y'all innocent subscribers on there too. How y'all think I found Viva Shay so quickly? I found her in less than 24 hours. Let's be clear, sis, out here. Nothing is anonymous. AT&T get ready to play the judge $7,500 due to their breach. I'm waiting on my check any day now. Let's be clear. She better be motherfucking working for one of them off the break. That's a class action suit. But the only difference is I'm praying that only a few of y'all really give a fuck about y'all information. I don't owe her, YouTube, and nobody else nothing. That's facts. And this not content. Y'all not going to see me do a whole series while trying to get justice in court. No, ma'am. Because let me tell y'all, I just left the fucking court system. And I stand on it. Right? The marshals do vet you before you come in there. They know who the fuck you are. Stop playing with me, man. Right? You better ask somebody. Yvette just left from guarding, supporting, being a supervisor for Chief Justice James Boasberg, the man that Trump can't stand. Did I get up here and tell y'all that every 5 minutes, the shit that was going down through that trial when Mark Zuckerberg was on trial? I went through it all. Do you understand me? I was up and present with Mark Zuckerberg. In fact, he wished me a happy birthday last year because I was at work, because I wanted to see what the hell was going on with that Meta trial. Research it. I ain't got the fucking lie. I got the receipts, right? I don't do shit for clout. I hang out with some pretty good people. I told the bitch, you can dox certain people that you want, they're going to come after you. And I ain't got nothing to do with it. That's why I filed and brought her ass out. And she over there, she just wanted to see me. Bitch, what the hell are you talking about? And I still took your kids into consideration. This is crazy. You have a daughter that has her own daughter. How could you do this to innocent women, man? Just because you don't like something they say. Those ladies, y'all better watch out because she going to dox y'all. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Soon as she got down, that's why y'all heard that extra video. See, God ain't going to let bullshit fly for too long. That's facts. I want her off this platform. And I want YouTube to take accountability. That's all I want. Oh, I already got 2 things. I bought her the fuck out, just like T.I., right? I bought her out. Where's my motherfucking headlines? Yes, indeed. I bought her out. She's going to come out, right? For y'all. Because I know what it do. Ben knew who she was. Never collaborated with nobody. But once it was a public case with her and I, you guys can research. But some of y'all decided not to. You know why? Because you're in the building your content any way you like. And that's fine. You can have that in. Take care. I've been in this game 6 years, baby. Yeah. Never hiding, never giving a fuck. One thing you can say about me, whether you dox me or not, I'm a bad bitch. Court is adjourned.
Objection.
Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Back that up. Hey, RJ. Speaking true. What's up, vibrant baby? Thank you for always supporting me, love. Listen, I know we need content, and it ain't dark. You know what I'm saying? But let's be clear. I don't know what King Payne got going on in his life. He has a right to defend himself and this and that against AT2. AT2 over there right now spreading rumors. Is AT2 innocent? No. I'm done with Dre Dre. May he rest on because I'm done, right? I'm going to watch the show just like everybody else. What I cannot do, though, is put myself in the same arenas, no matter how much fun I want to have. I can't trust these people, man. And it's a hurtful thing because I'm not a bad person. A lot of these people put out. Pam told me. Pam said, a lot of people said don't like you, don't rock with you. I've done nothing to a lot of y'all, but take up for myself. When AT2 went around this fucking ninja net and told people I was on drugs, I was in the prime of my law enforcement career. AT2 knew better, right? What these buckethead bitches do, go lie, conspire, bossy with her breathing machine, witchy poo, bobblehead ass. What she do? Sit over there and lie all over the place. She fell out with Sweet Pea. She fell out with this person. Now she over there. Got her name in the channel. They are cousins, okay? Bossy is intertwined, okay? Bossy has a Puerto Rican husband. I believe his name is Mr. something. I forget. I know exactly his. I'm not looking right at everything, right? She's, listen. They have the same last name, okay? And her husband's name is intertwined all through that bitch in Tennessee, right? Nah, Marsh, what's up, baby? Nah, you ain't got that. It's a good day for me, y'all. I feel like crying because you know why? But I ain't gonna give a bitch the satisfaction. I'm gonna go light one up. It's been a long work day for me. I'm working for myself. See, what was meant for evil these last couple of days with her coming back, she didn't get the reception that she thought she was going to get because she had made several clout chasing affiliations that she thought would set her up for a lifetime. Certain big wigs, right? I don't give a shit about nobody beefing. I have a right to go where I want. I never actively got involved with none of y'all shit. If I can't say why me and so-and-so fell the fuck out, I ain't got nothing to do with you and so-and-so. Everybody should work this shit out for this mad day type bullshit. When everybody flip sides, content creators going together. And guess what? I remember when they first hooked up and came BFFs. You want Judge, get involved in y'all crazy shit. Y'all sat here and ran amok together. I ain't got shit to do with it. You see what I'm saying? Y'all mad at me for that. And y'all love Dre right now. And he disrespecting y'all, throwing shade, all kinds of shit, a lot of y'all. What y'all do? Embrace it. Our objectives are not the same. And I'm just not that pressed. Y'all watching him just come out of nowhere, just doing any kind of thing like he's the real godfather. Right. And some of the things that he's saying, man, it's just not right. And then now that people are turning in smoke up. But I'm just saying, leave me the fuck out of it. Get at him the way you got it. But please don't say Yvette or Judge Shady. I think I deserve that. I get it. You're going to do what the fuck you got to do to get to the top. See, I've never been that type of person. I've always been to the top. My problem is looking down and worried about. Sometimes I'll be like, God, is this really, supposed to be? And be like, yeah, it is what it is. Because people are going to show you their intentions every time. I thank y'all for listening to the judge because I'm ready to get back to the content, but we're going to stand on business just as sure I got breath in my body. And the only thing going to stop me if God decides to take me before this civil case is done. I have the money to put up now. Y'all better jump in the pot while it's hot. Set the standard. You can't do no verbal work and verbal play. You do not get to come up here and remain anonymous while putting people's life at risk, no matter how you forget. And you got to be a fucking dimwit that you can't understand that. You know what I'm saying, man? We up in this thing. Who up in this thing? You know what I'm saying? Just pathetic. Lord have mercy. Y'all have a blessed, tantalizing Tuesday. I always stand 10 toes down. The message is clear. I don't go anywhere where I'm tolerated. It's always got to be celebrated. And I must be treated fairly just like anybody supporting anybody else. Other than that, I know what I said. In the skybox, I go for the facts. Remember, I'm always there, just in the nick of time. Now I'm gone. Court is officially adjourned right now. Court is officially adjourned right now. Make sure y'all subscribe to my girl, Cleeerah Media. She ready to get into her whole life. See, why they still hiding? Some of these stories that Cleeerah Media are going to be sharing with you because she felt charitable. And I think it's been a lot of time, at least 20 years. I'm going to tell y'all how 14-year-old Monica came prancing up there to perform live. Though she was going to get a couple of Miller brews up around there. But I said, not at the expense of my motherfucking liquor license. I don't give a goddamn Monica be the next Janet Jackson up around. She going to drink on my clock. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, the club fired me and everything. I sued them and was back within 2 months. Oh, yeah. I had my own club to direct. Ain't God good and won't he do it? I'll tell you the moment I knew Faith Evans was getting higher than Cooter Brown. Right there in the club. See, nothing moved or shake. I don't do anything for clout. My life is a fucking movie. I don't owe nobody nothing. Y'all be safe. God bless. All right?
Objection.